The four brutal reasons you are failing in sales. Hey, I'm sorry to bring this to you. I'm going to share a quick example that helped me. And I see so many people coming to me, and they come to me usually at a point where they're struggling because they haven't treated their sales profession like a job. They haven't been filling their pipeline. Is one of the first things that I see that we're going to fix right now. So they are not daily prospecting. They're not prepared. And then later it comes a point where they haven't given it their all and they're out of money and they don't know what they're going to do in the next 14 days because they know even if they went all out right now, it's very unlikely that they're going to be able to pay their bills. We are going to avoid these things. I remember when I was in college and I was not prepared for a particular test. Now, generally, I'm on point, but no excuse. I just failed to prepare properly. I think it was a quiz, and I went in and I did all right on it just for my knowledge, but I vowed that's never going to happen again. I'm never going to be in a position where I felt that I was not prepared or didn't try my best for that particular activity, test, quiz, whatever. Since then, I have always done that, regardless of whatever grade I got. I didn't care about that, but I cared that I gave it my absolute all for the time that I had. Adopt that mindset. Stop letting everyone else crush it, right? That does these things, and you're not. You're better than that. Okay. I'm better than that. I'm going to show you exactly what I see and what you need to be doing right now. Okay. Number one, you're not prospecting daily. No pipeline, no income. Got it? You got to prospect daily. Yes, I hear it all. Oh, I've got so many clients. I'm crushing it. I don't need to. Yes, we let off, right? We take it easy because we're really busy and we have clients. Well, what's going to happen in 90 days? Those slowly run out and now you're behind. The reason we need to keep the pipeline full is we schedule our day correctly, right? The best we can, and we do not put off prospecting. We have to do this. We have to have, at the minimum, 10 real estate conversations, even if we're showing a lot of clients. We make that time. Okay? You must do it. If you're not constantly filling your pipeline, you're going to live on luck, not skill. I don't want that to happen to you. No calls, no conversations, right? No conversations, no appointments, no appointments, no deals. Now, could it be messaging? Could it be emails? Yes. Could it be in person? Absolutely. But every day, you've got to treat this like a job. You know, a job, they're telling you what to do, right? When we have our own freedom in sales, whether real estate or something else, and we have total control of our day, well, guess what? Most agents, most salespeople don't choose to do the right things. And they fail, and everyone wonders, why do so many fail? Well, easy. Let me follow them around for one day. I'll show you exactly why they fail. Because they don't do the work, right? So you have to make this absolute dedication that you're going to do this every day. Okay? Next thing, you're not building lead generation machines. You know, when I was calling 6, 7 years ago, whatever, every day, cranking it, right? I realized something. Every month I'm having to start over. No matter how well I did, if I had a 100,000 month, I had to start over the next month. If I had a zero month, I had to start over. I have 5,000. I'm always starting over. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to build things so I don't always starting at zero. So I built a Facebook group. Okay. I started doing little things. I started posting every day. Well, guess what? That started getting me opportunities. So you don't want to, if you're not going to do it, if we're only relying on the hustle side of the game, eventually we want to master that, yes, but let's move on to the next thing where we're building systems, right? Not just hustle. Let's rely on systems that's going to help us over time. So YouTube content, what am I doing every day? You're seeing me on YouTube. What is that doing? It's creating opportunities and chances for me. It's educating, right? If it's good, you're going to click on and subscribe. You're going to comment. You're going to follow me. You're going to be like, dude, this guy's sharing some good stuff. Yes. And eventually you're going to take action. You're going to sign up for either my free coaching, you're going to sign up for my paid if you're serious and want to get results now, right? I'm going to have other things that come out. It's giving me chances by giving value. So start doing this. Build a Facebook group for community. If you're not sure how, reach out to me. I'll help you. Start a YouTube. If you're not sure what to post, I'll help you. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Okay? If you need organic post help, I'll help you. If you need paid, I'll help you. But what I'm saying is start to think beyond just that and start to build those now. Why? Because we win when it gets harder. When there's not as many leads to come by, we have those that are coming. I have examples of people that are constantly getting opportunities, deals, clients. Every single month, they're getting chances beyond just the hustle. I want you to do that too, okay? And you just need attention plus consistency are going to create inbound opportunities. If you're not sure, reach out. I will help you, okay? But you need to be doing this. Number 3, it's an easy one that I see. We don't treat it like a full-time profession. You know, when I watch a lot of really successful sport athletes, man, it is full-time, overtime, their meal, their workout, the drills. They treat it, the most successful ones, like a full-time profession. And the most successful sales agents, real estate, they treat it full-time. They're not just kind of doing things whenever we feel like it. No, they are absolutely not. They're not working part-time habits and expecting full-time income. So what are they doing? They're not skipping days. There is structure. There is a schedule of everything, and there's accountability. They don't just like feel like it on some days, and no, they execute regardless. You have to treat it like a job, right? And then it's going to pay you like a career. So get your head in the game. Okay? You gotta treat it. And hey, I'm gonna meet you where you're at. If you've been doing it so long the other way and all you can do is, hey, I can just do an hour prospect, that's fine. We'll build it up. But you have to take the steps now or you may not be around. Right? We've got AI coming. Who knows what that world is going to bring exactly? But I know this. The ones that are working all out and incorporating those things are going to win versus the ones that are doing it part-time, at least statistically in the odds. Can't say every case, but I would say most likely outcomes. Okay, here's another one. It's one I work on all the time. You're not improving 1% daily. You're doing the same things, and it's getting you the same results, and you're unhappy, and you're wondering why. You're stuck because you're staying the same. You're not willing to get outside of your comfort zone, which is crazy because all the things we want are right outside of it. But yet we don't do anything to get it. We do the same old things. We look the same way. We make the same money, right? And I'm going to make an argument. If you're not improving, you're declining. We have to stay relevant. What can we do to get better? Are we practicing scripts? Man, in my coaching, I would have them read that script 10 times a day. I wanted it smooth. Are we role-playing weekly, daily, anytime, last year, this year? Are we studying our objectives? Are they objections? Do we know what we want? Do we even have goals? Are we setting goals daily, weekly? Or is it just that annual stuff that we forget after a few weeks? Do we listen to our own calls? Do we record them? Man, I hated doing it. I hated it, but it helped me so much. Are you investing in coaching? Hello, I have an absolute killer price. Go click on it. I'm going to raise it. I know it's ridiculously low. But you want to improve? Get in. Why? Because as I build everything out, you get the value of it. Literally, all you have to do is say, hey, Frank, what do I need to work on next? And I'll tell you. Okay? If you haven't signed up, that's on you. But I know my top people absolutely crush it and have for years. Small improvements compound into massive income. But keep telling this the same story you're telling yourself of why it's everyone else's fault. No problem. That's it. Fix those four things, income changes. If you ignore them, nothing will. In fact, I think it will go down. And here's the great part. We can change. We're not trapped into whatever has been happening up until this exact moment. If you're going to take action, type action. Say it to yourself. Be committed. Okay? Get into free or paid with me. I don't care which, but take action. Do something. And make sure that you like, comment, subscribe if this was helpful. I'll be bringing it again tomorrow. I am going to improve, and I am treating this as a full-time job, and I am going to absolutely dominate this space, just like I do all the other things. I will. Because I'm not going to give up. Because I'm going to keep going when it's hard. When I don't feel like doing it, I'm still going to do it. I want you to as well. And then, once you start crushing it, let's build the things that come to us. Let's do this stuff daily, right? And it gets easier and easier. That's my favorite part. It's not like we do this endlessly and we're not building it up. No, I'll show you the next steps as you get there. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this one. This is a little bit of the old school Frank coach, right? You can see how I want you to be so successful. So I really appreciate you guys watching all the content, sharing it, posting, comment, and just come back every day, and everything you can do to help really helps me grow, and I want to help you grow as well. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.